Not an actor. You're not gonna get. Yeah, I guess that discipline. I'll give you $100 right now.
Mm.
I thought you might know
Is he
this.
a boat captain?
Dang it! He's the #1 boat captain in the world.
These my dollars make it hurt.
I prepared for what we're not even doing though. I had my 5 items. I was ready to
5
pepper
items
spray
of
you.
what? Oh God, we'll do that next week.
I was ready for that one.
All right. Well, this week we're talking about our engagement.
Yeah.
How we got engaged. How I proposed to you.
Yes.
So we'll talk about the proposal first, and then we can talk about some other proposal qualms.
Okay.
Aspects of proposing, good proposals, bad proposals.
Awkward proposals.
Yeah. So my
That's my
proposal was a little bit of trickery.
Yeah.
I feel
You
like-
lied to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's one way to put it. I lied.
Started our engagement off with a lie.
We were going on a date night, which I'd planned out in advance. We're just gonna go get some drinks, and I told you that one of my friends was getting into photography and wanted like some subjects to practice on.
Mm-hmm.
So I said we were those subjects because she was friends with Dakota. So we're just gonna do like a quick little photo shoot and then go on about our date.
Yep.
So we go get drinks, and by the time Savannah shows up, we go do the photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's posing us and putting in all these positions and couple.
Yep.
And then she's like, all right, I want you to stand back to back and then turn around, right?
Yes.
There was some reasoning behind that, like.
She asked us to think of something, or
Yeah, like
say
think of
something to
cute.
each other or something like that, and then
But at that moment, you weren't suspicious.
I was a little bit, but I was like,
Like
meh.
proposal suspicious?
Shush.
Suspicious?
I mean, I was a little bit just because, like,
So in that
I guess
brief
that's kind
5
of a-
seconds, you were like, that thought even crossed your mind?
yes, it did. I was like, I wonder, and but then I was like, nah, he's never gonna
ruins
do
it.
that.
Kind of ruins it a bit.
It did, and it was really still a surprise because I really didn't think that you were in that space.
So, yeah, she turns us back to back and says, like, on the count of 3, turn around. And when you turn around, I'm on my knee.
Mm-hmm.
I have the ring.
Yeah.
And you do the typical
Oh shit.
hide your key.
Yeah.
And I don't actually think that I said, will you marry me? I don't think I said those words. But I figured you got the gist.
Yeah, Brett, you did. You never asked me out. First of all,
Yeah.
you didn't actually ask me to marry you. Am
Yeah,
I
I was
just
just like-
assuming that we're in a relationship?
I just found this ring on the ground. You see this?
Yeah.
So then after that, yeah, she takes some more like engagement photos,
Mm-hmm.
and then some more photos.
Family photos.
Yeah, family photos. I planned for Ella and my parents to come down after that moment happened, so they could be a part of it.
Yeah.
I think originally it was planned for a different day, but something.
It was, and we got sick.
Oh yeah, we got sick.
Yeah. Because you had planned it for like a week before we were supposed to go on.
Did we get COVID?
No, it wasn't
Oh,
COVID
okay.
because we didn't get COVID until this year.
Thank God.
But we were both sick. It was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, a sinusy, stomach achy kind of thing.
So, but how it ended up was, it was kind of a cold day, which was fine.
It was chilly. It wasn't really cold. It had rained like the day before or that morning because the ground was wet because you famously have a wet knee in all the pictures.
Yeah, I do remember
So
that. I'm
that's
sure someone
funny.
could fix that if we cared enough. I don't care enough.
I don't care.
And I remember when we were taking photos, he whispered in my ear that I'm gonna get booty tonight.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember that.
You definitely did.
Well, you did get booty that night.
I did.
So
That's what started my pillars that I've created in my mind. They're pillars of almost guaranteed ways
to get booty.
to get booty.
Well, you can only do that one once. So
Yeah, most of them, yeah. So far I've got, engagement,
Yeah.
probably going to happen.
Yeah.
Wedding night,
Yeah.
probably going to happen. Although, I don't know, man, some people get too wasted on their wedding. I don't think it happens.
That's probably true in a lot of cases. Of course, we were going.
Yeah, we're going ziplining, so we kind of had
the next
take it
morning,
easy.
so we couldn't really drink too much, which I didn't want to anyway. I mean, I wanted to enjoy the night, not be sloshed.
And enjoy the next day.
Yeah. Definitely would want to zip line with a hangover.
The third one, which then it happened. I still want it to be. I still think it should be a pillar. Was new babe. You get a brand new mattress. That dramatically increases your odds.
Yeah. Didn't you work?
We
have gotten a new mattress during our relationship, but I feel like you worked that night. The first night that we got it.
I don't remember. I don't think I did. But either way,
anyway,
I think that's up there.
Didn't happen that night though, so you'll have to get me a new mattress one day.
Yeah. And then maybe there's some smaller pillars like staying in a hotel.
That depends on the hotel, 100%.
Staying in a nice Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly.
That ups the odds.
Yeah.
There's other stuff. I'm working on it. I'm gonna write a book about it. I'm gonna teach
Guaranteed
people.
booty.
Yeah. Not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's 100%. One aspect of it I wanted to talk about, which I've specifically never told you, not because I was waiting for this moment, because didn't have a podcast at that moment, because I was embarrassed by it.
Oh.
But you know how, I overthink and over-research things.
Yeah.
So when I first started ring shopping, I just started at Zales and Kaysi, right? Started at Zales.
Typical big name.
Yeah. And I remember that someone you work with has a friend that works at Zales. I never got in contact with that person. I don't know, but it was in my head.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. But then I found your ring there at Zales.
Okay.
And I liked it. It's what is it called? A 3-stone ring?
Yeah. Is that where you got it?
Yeah.
Because you never told me where you got it.
And
I never asked.
because originally I thought you'd want something simple like just a single stone, but then I noticed those stick out so freaking far.
They do.
It's crazy.
They do. They look weird.
Yeah, it kind of looks weird when you look at it from this view.
Yeah.
But I like that ring so much, and then I started researching it, and it was those are just big box brand stores. Don't get your rings there. Go to local places. So I started looking at local places, and I don't like any of them.
Right.
They're all not great.
Yeah.
They're all not as pretty as that. So I got it from there. I felt bad because of what I learned. That it's like buying a ring from this big store. Maybe they're not as good quality. I don't know. But when I first started, I didn't know anything. I thought the carat meant the quality of the diamond. It just means size. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I'm not a jewelry person, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it means size. So I don't know if there's.
I don't care about size or clarity or whatever. Just if it looks nice.
Size doesn't matter. So if you want to get your ring at Zales, go ahead.
Go for it.
Go for it. You like it. Do you like it less now?
No. Not at all.
I already fell in love with it. I liked it.
Yeah.
And when I didn't go all out on the asking your parent if I can have permission.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your dad's not around, so that wasn't an option. But when I was in the store, I did call your mom. I was like, Like trying to figure out your ring size. That's another hard thing to figure out.
Because I don't wear the rings.
You don't want jewelry, yeah.
So that would be hard, yeah.
And I was like, is it cool? Like, is it cool if I ask her to marry me? And she's like, yeah. Yeah, cool.
You already have a 3-year-old together. Go for it.
Why not? But I wasn't going to like drive down there and make a thing of it. But I was like, I still want to be a little bit traditional.
That's nice.
Yeah, she said yes.
I did. How did you decide?
Your mom said yes.
Oh, well, I did too.
You did too.
How did you decide that like it was time?
Well, I just started thinking about it. Well, before, let's talk about why we didn't get married when we first had Ella.
Yes.
Or did you want to get married when we first had Ella?
No.
Why?
Because we hadn't been dating that long. I mean, we've discussed, how quickly we kind of started dating and moved in together, and then all of a sudden I get pregnant like just a couple of months later. So I definitely didn't want to like I don't want to say commit to you.
You're like, look, we're going to know each other forever, but that doesn't mean I have to live with you forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I just, marriage is a huge thing. I mean, so is having a kid together, but that had already happened. So, I didn't want to rush into anything.
Yeah, no hard feelings.
Right. I mean, it worked out.
And we also got a lot of social pressure to get married.
Yeah, we did.
I got it from all angles. I got it from
You did. You got it from everybody.
everybody. Family, mostly. Mm-hmm. Friends. Just
My boss.
Yeah, your boss. Yeah, hard.
Probably harder than the family.
Yeah, she pressured me intensely every time we're around each other.
She did, yeah.
Probably just peers and just acquaintance. Yeah. Which, to me, I think that made me want to do it even less. Like, now I don't want to do it because then it's like...
because everybody's telling me to. It's not
and
like...
because it's kind
I
of
want to.
lame to get married just because you had a kid.
Yeah.
That's kind of like... I feel like that's... If I propose then, it's kind of almost like being like, well, fuck, I mean...
Yeah,
right,
it's very
it's
very antiquated thinking, and I definitely understand that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we co-parented. I mean, it's not even co-parent. Whatever. Is it co-parenting if you're just...
I mean...
It seems like you're separated.
Yeah, we parented.
Yeah, we parented. You weren't ready to get married. I wasn't ready to get married. So we just decided to wait. And we wait until Ella's ready to be a flower girl.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Well,
I think at like 1, we were like, okay, well, now we have to wait until she understands what a flower girl is.
But why I knew it was the right time, it started coming, I started thinking about it. And like when I started thinking about it more and more, and it just felt right. It just felt like the right time. It felt like there's no reason to wait. I was already positive we'd be together forever. Like, I already knew that. So then what's holding me back? So that's when I started like planning ideas, and probably pretty quickly, I don't know, maybe not even 2 months after I conceived the idea that it's time that I proposed. It's probably within like a 2-month, 1.5 month time span.
That's not a long time.
No.
Not a lot of thought went into that.
It's not about the thought that goes into it. It's about
It's not the thought that counts.
the feeling that counts. So I just knew it was probably the right time, and I knew that I didn't want to talk to you about it because I wanted to be a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
Because growing up as a kid, I always thought when you get married, like, it's like, oh my God, like,
It's always a surprise.
like a huge surprise.
Yeah.
But then when I got older, I realized like they probably had at least talked about it to some degree.
I think a lot of couples talk about it. I mean, I've heard that a lot of like women, pick out their own engagement rings and things like that. Which is understandable. I mean, you want something that you're going to like, and the guy wants to get you something that you're going to like. So I get it. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I did want it to be a surprise. I think that's cute.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be simple. Because I think that's what you like. I think that's what we like.
It is. I mean, the whole wedding was simple, and I don't
Yeah.
ever. I never like
Extravagant.
extravagance, big to-dos, and things like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it worked out well. I knew it was the right time. I assumed you would say yes. This is an off chance you could have been like no, and I've been like, that's awkward. Which would have been more awkward because we got like a little bit of a like applause from like
Oh, we did from the ale house. That's where we had the drinks.
yeah
And you proposed in a little park that's across the way from it.
yeah, and that photo shoot took a little too long. We couldn't circle back to Atlantic. Guaranteed free drinks.
Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, our names have been on that board for free drinks for
Oh,
a
yeah,
while,
that's true. I
and
keep
we
forgetting about
still
'em.
haven't.
Since we got engaged.
And we've been there
Yeah.
many times.
And then I guess one of the other aspects I had to consider was what ring box. I don't like the ring box it came in. Mm-hmm. It's very hard. I think I got it on Etsy though. It's a little wooden ring box.
Was it like a typical, the one that it came in, like a
Yeah.
regular, like
yeah, with like the felt.
yeah.
Didn't like it.
No, I
Got
like
me
the
a wood
one.
box.
I like the one that you got. I mean, it's very like, well, both of our styles, kind of.
Yeah. Rustic.
Yeah.
It's wood. I wanted just a regular wood box. It's kind of like a thin ring size box.
Yeah. It's cute though.
It's cute. It works.
I would imagine like the fact that it's thin made it easier to
Yeah.
hide and conceal in your pocket.
So, do you have any ideas for someone wanting to propose but doesn't know their ring size? And it's like you, and you don't have a ring that I could just find out the
Ugh.
size?
No.
Well, I considered.
I mean, you could like, go out and I don't know, maybe say you're looking for one for yourself. That wouldn't have really worked for us though, because like you don't wear jewelry. Some guys wear jewelry though.
That would have never worked.
Or like if you have a trusted family member, like, mom or a sister or something, that they could figure it out probably.
I considered like getting you a little tipsy, maybe like cracking a Benadryl in your drink. Just make sure you're good to sleep, and then I size your finger when you're sleeping. I mean, I'm not saying like go.
So you're going to try to drug me?
I'm not saying
also?
to go drug your
Sheesh.
girlfriend.
Don't do that.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that thought crossed my mind. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I don't, other than just,
I might have been able to do it without drugging you, though. I might have just been able to just put a ring sizer and. But they told me like just get 7. 7's normal. 7's average. You'll probably be in the ballpark.
Well, I mean,
7 was wrong.
shouldn't you always like size up though?
I think they can stretch them or make them smaller.
Stretch them or make them smaller?
Yeah, they had to make yours smaller.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's easier to, I don't make jewelry. I don't know. What do I know? But I feel like it would be easier to make it smaller.
Yeah. I don't know either. All right. So that was our proposal. Kind of sweet. Simple.
Yeah.
I'm going to run through. Do you want to do best or worst
gosh,
ideas
already.
first? Of what
The dog.
I think, yeah. Best or worst proposal ideas. I'll shoot them at you. You give me your reaction.
Yeah.
You want to do best or worst? We'll start with worst.
Yeah.
End on a good note.
Do the worst.
Okay.
Give me
Number
your
1.
worst.
And you're going to say, why are you even saying this? I'll tell you why I'm saying this.
Because it's the worst.
No.
Oh.
Walmart.
Proposing at Walmart?
Proposing at Walmart. Specifically, customer service Walmart.
I would say that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and you're probably thinking, why would you even think that? Who would ever do that?
I mean, I guess maybe unless like you met there or I don't know. I still wouldn't even
witnessed
want
that
to.
happen.
You witnessed it?
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have never
In
thought
one
of
of
it.
our Walmarts?
No, it was back in Chattanooga. I watched the
Lord.
proposal in customer service. They were in line.
They were just in line,
They
like
were-
returning an item?
Yep.
What were they returning?
I don't remember.
Oh, man.
And yeah, he proposed, and then I just remember everyone else looking at each other like,
This is so awkward.
it was so awkward. Just go out. I don't know. Just go somewhere else.
Yeah. No, that's bad.
Yeah, that one's bad. The rest of these, they're not. If this is what you want, that's fine. There's not my. I don't want to say they're bad. They're the worst.
It's not
I
your-
just don't like them.
Not your cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea. If that you're dead set on it, go for it. But number 2 is like a busy restaurant, like while you're eating dinner. I don't like that.
Oh, I feel like a lot of people do that though.
Yeah, stop.
I
Stop
wonder
doing that.
why. Maybe like the crowd.
Yeah, to get the validation.
Yeah, the applause. Oh, that would be so embarrassing to
I
me
don't
though.
like it.
I'd be really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it depends on you and your potential future fiance. If you're that kind of people.
Yeah, you might be that type of
I'm
people.
not that kind of people, so glad you didn't do that.
Yeah. I was never going to do that. The next one, which is another thing. This is probably a smaller cup of tea. There might be some people's cup of tea. I don't like it. Flash mob proposals.
Flash mob.
You have to respect the hustle. I mean, that's a lot of work. But
That is a lot of work. I mean, I think that's a pretty cool kind of proposal. Again, not my cup of tea. I wouldn't want that done to me just because I don't like that kind of attention. But I've seen some. I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess if you're very outgoing, theatrical people, and you got to respect the hustle. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of organization.
Yeah.
All right. Fine.
Pretty cool.
Okay, fine. That one's okay. I guess. Like on stage, like get called up on stage at like a concert.
Again, I wouldn't like that because I don't like that kind of attention, but I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess if it's like your favorite band.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's not
I don't
your
like it.
favorite.
I think the word that comes to mind with all these, they're a little bit tacky.
cheesy.
Yeah, a little cheesy. But I guess it's cute. I don't know. I don't like it. And then to piggyback off that, like at a sporting event on like the
Like the Jumbotron.
Jumbotron, I don't like that.
So you'd never want to propose at Supercross?
No.
No.
Well, first of all, they have to say yes.
No, they don't have to. I mean, I've
Yeah, a lot
seen
of
like,
pressure.
yeah, it is a lot of pressure. But I've seen like ones like that where people say no or like, they're just like, it's like so awkward. So that would be really, really risky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. a lot
that
of
would give me a
public
pit in my
humiliation.
stomach thinking about doing that.
Okay, what about where people use like signs, like they print out signs that say like, "Will you marry me?" and like they put them somewhere or they
Oh,
walk past them.
I feel like that's,
That's very promy.
yes, it's
Like,
very promy. It's very high school. I don't know. I don't really like that one. I don't like
and
that
then one of the
very much.
worst ones you can do, and I wouldn't even have to say this if it didn't happen, but it does happen, is proposing at someone else's wedding.
Oh,
That happens.
Eeh.
People do that.
yeah.
That's selfish. Don't
That
do
is
that.
very selfish. Don't ever. You're definitely taking away from somebody else's day, and that's just rude.
Icky.
I would say no. If you proposed to me at somebody else's wedding, I would have been like, bro, get some class.
Don't do that one. So that one we can publicly shame.
Yeah, that one.
And Walmart.
Yeah, that one in Walmart.
Do not do those.
I
Do
mean,
not
the
think about
others,
it.
if it's
Your cup of tea.
if it's what you like, if it's what your partner likes, also, I definitely wouldn't suggest that if you know that your partner is very shy or not an outgoing person, don't do something like that because that would just be.
By the way, did you recognize what I'm wearing?
Is that what you proposed in?
That's what I proposed in.
Hey, I got that grass stain off real good, didn't I?
I mean, they're just jeans. They might be different jeans.
Oh,
That's what I wore.
that is what you wore. The coat too. I was wondering why you were wearing your coat.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't wear yours.
I didn't know.
All right. So here are some of the best proposal ideas. Number 1, recreate your first date.
Yeah, that's cute.
I don't think we could have really done that because our first date was like technically going to give medicine.
No, our first date was the thing at ETSU, the outdoor
No, that wasn't our first
thing.
date.
That was going
Well,
to give
okay.
meds was not a date,
Oh,
bro.
well, what about going to hang out?
Get some class.
What about the hike? What's a date?
What hike?
The hike where we bumped outside in the wilderness.
Bro.
Sorry, you asked.
Okay, well, I didn't. That wasn't a hike. We were sitting in the middle of the river on a big rock.
It's a date.
Those aren't dates. Those are hangouts.
Okay, I guess so.
Not a date.
Well, times are changing, man. People don't do that's. Those are dates now. You just don't call them dates.
Well, those were not dates.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, the reps course then. The next one is a picnic.
Yeah,
That's cute.
That
like
is
like
cute.
like a picnic like we did for our engagement
like a fancy
celebration.
one. Yes, I saw on Facebook the lady that you did the picnic closed her business.
Oh, really? I messaged her
Yeah.
like a week ago and she said just her website was down.
No, closed her
Done.
business. Very sad. It
But
was
like
a
a
very
nice classy picnic.
Yeah, she did good. You said we did one of those picnics. You had
Yeah.
it set up and all that. Of course, this was after the engagement, but that was nice. I liked it a lot.
And like that, like just a hike. Go to like a nice hike with
Mm-hmm.
a good overview. Something pretty.
Yeah, nice overlook.
Um,
Overlook.
what about if you're Christmas people, like doing it in a Christmas tree field while you're Christmas tree shopping?
That's that's a cute idea. I don't know. I've never been to a Christmas tree field. I've never.
Yeah,
gotten
not like the
a
ones on the
real-
side of the road, like the real ones. Like
No, yeah, I've
you
never
go cut it down.
never been to one of those.
You don't like that one?
I mean, I guess it's very hallmarky. I guess.
What about like a candlelit path that leads you to like a place with all your photos of your dating history?
Aw,
Like that
that's
one?
a really cute idea.
We'll do that one next time.
Yeah, I like.
What about, here's my last one. You go to the place you met. You're on a date. Take them to the place you met.
Mm-hmm.
Then you take them to the place that you like first kissed. Then you take them to the place you asked them to be your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
These are all places you can still go.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That are fairly close together,
Yeah.
I would assume.
yeah, and then you take them to a brand new spot. And like, this isn't anything we've ever been to before. And then you propose, and you're like, this is our
Aw.
first
Yeah.
and only proposal.
Proposal. Yeah, that's a cute idea. I like
That's a
that one a
good
lot
one.
too.
I don't think I could have done that one. I asked you to be my girlfriend, I think,
Yeah,
in an
those are-
apartment
those
that we
are
don't
all-
own anymore.
Yeah, those are all a whole lot better than the other ones.
Yeah. But if the glove fits and you can figure out all those, that's a good one.
Yeah. That is a good one. I like that one a lot. That's really sweet. Very thoughtful.
These my dollars make it hurt.
All right, we got new cards,
New cards.
as we do
Always get new cards. Every week.
every week. Just keep buying decks of cards.
That's what you do.
We're going to build a card house at the end of this.
Yes.
This card deck is by Seek Discomfort. They're the YouTube channel Yes Theory, which is just kind of about going out of your comfort zone. It's pretty wholesome content, so these will probably be maybe wholesome questions,
Thank gosh.
not like, would you have sex with Abraham Lincoln? or something
Yeah,
weird.
like most of the other ones are.
Yeah. Yeah. So this will be a little bit of a change of pace. I mean, we're having a wholesome episode about our engagement. It's sweet. Our proposal.
Yeah.
So, you deal here?
Okay, me first?
Yeah.
Oy. Okay. Oh, geez.
Oh, God.
How do you find a sense of belonging in your life?
Okay. Cut. Time out. This is off brand.
Now, these are things you got to think about.
A
sense of belonging.
I think you have to maybe find what you're passionate about and find a community around that. It could be a hobby or an activity. It could be your family.
Mm-hmm.
Could be friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's about, pursuing. I wish I didn't say wholesome so much already. I'd say pursuing like a wholesome relationship. I don't know.
That's a pretty good answer.
Yeah,
makes
I think I think it's complicated, but yeah, I think it's about community. We'll say that.
Nice.
What? Do you have an answer?
No.
Okay.
I don't
All right,
belong.
that caught us off guard. All right. Well,
That
now
was-
we're ready. We're ready now
that was a deep one.
that was the first one.
What is the meaning of life?
Oh God. Ah, this is an easy one.
Oh my gosh.
How do you like to recharge your energy?
Oh my gosh. I definitely like to have my me time. You know, sitting on the sofa, relaxing, really not paying attention to much of anything. I like to have quiet time with Ella where we pick a movie and we're just quiet. We don't talk a whole lot except when we sing the songs. Because
Gotta sing the songs.
you gotta sing the songs. I mean, you can't listen to Into the Woods or whatever that song is called in Frozen 2. Can't listen to a song without singing it. I mean, it's great. But yeah, having me time, having just quiet time, chill time.
I think my me time. Yeah, I like the little moments where I'm home alone and can just like scroll YouTube or something.
Mm-hmm.
I like to do that. But even like a bike ride or something, I feel like, although it may be physically draining, I feel like that helps like recharge me. I don't think
Clears your mind.
like if I need to recharge, I don't think, because a lot of people will like you had a really hard day, and so you just pick up like some beer on the way home. I don't think that's good recharging. Because
It's not good recharging. No.
because it's just gonna lead you to be drained tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. It gives you like, it's more of a distraction, I think.
Yeah.
Or like a suppressant. Like you kind of just get rid of everything. Like you're not thinking about all your stressors.
Yeah.
Working through your issues, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I definitely think like doing something productive, or
Yeah, I think it can recharge you.
Yeah, doing something that you're passionate about is definitely a recharger.
Yeah, I mean maybe even like maybe hanging out with friends can be recharging.
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't that the difference
Depends on the
between
friend.
isn't that actually the difference between what are those two words, whether you're outgoing or
Introverts and extroverts.
extroverts? Like, isn't it more about how they recharge? Like extroverts recharge by being like
Alone
social.
and quiet.
No,
No, You're right. You're right. Extroverts
recharge.
recharge by being social.
Yeah.
Introverts recharge
it's
by
not
being
so much
quiet
about
and-
where you are when like you're being active. It's about how you like recover.
Mhm.
What? So
Yeah.
I think that's true. That might not be true. I think that's true. All right.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, this will be easy.
Good.
What is the biggest difference between you and me?
The biggest difference between you and me is how we recharge.
There's a lot of big differences between us.
Yeah.
That being one, you're definitely much more extroverted, and I'm much
At
more
times.
introverted. You have a ton of hobbies, like just
Too many.
rotating, expensive
I
hobbies.
cannot stand to not be busy.
Yeah, and I'm kind of the same way in a sense, but with different things. Like I like to get things done that I know I'm going to have to do. That way I can relax and
Yeah.
recharge in that interim like on the weekends, like a lot of times the first thing that I'll do when I wake up on Saturday is clean the house, start the laundry, get all that done. That way by Saturday evening, I feel
Yeah.
like I can relax and I don't have to worry about doing things.
Hang out with Ella, come outside, let her
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
I think probably the biggest difference between us is that I'm more laid back, don't worry about it, we'll figure it out, and you're more, let's be in control of the situation, let's plan,
Yes.
let's have these calm finds. I think that's probably the biggest
Yeah,
difference.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. This one's sweet. What is something that you appreciate about the way your parents raised you?
Oh, so many things. My mom is very. My mom is very laid back in a sense that she never forced me to be one way or the other. She didn't force me into like going to church as many parents do when your kids are younger. If you go to church, I guess. But she was always very accepting of me, and that I appreciated quite a bit. I was not an easy teenager. So
I think what I appreciate most about my parents growing up is that I think, at least in part, they instilled the level of open-mindedness that I have, which is interesting because, I mean, they grew up kind of conservative Christians, but they also grew up in, like, Berkeley, California, so I don't know. I remember one time going to church, someone was, like, talking about, like, how being gay is a sin, and my mom just snapped back at him, like, out of nowhere, about, like, don't say that in my car, like, and I was like, dang, Mom.
see, that's awesome because I feel like that. My mom was a lot like that too. Just very open minded. Like, hey, as long as you're good to other people, I don't care. I don't care who you love. I don't care what you do. Just be a good person.
So they're very open-mindedness, and I feel like that helped shape me. I also feel like they both really enjoy helping people. Like, they both, whatever way, how they can be of service to other people. Mm-hmm. My dad does it. My mom does it. My mom will, like, send lunch or something to Ella's daycare. Like, she's just always looking for little things that she can do to, like, make someone's life better. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they both, my dad will go help someone with something around their house. So that's pretty awesome. Good go parents.
Yeah. Good set of parents we got.
What's one thing you wish your parents understood better about you?
That's a hard one.
That's a hard one.
I mean, I talked to my parents about a lot of things. I don't feel like they've ever really. I mean, maybe they didn't understand where I was coming from, but I don't think they've ever really made it that big of a deal. So.
What do you mean where you're coming from?
Like, understanding my point of view.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they've ever not, like, 100%, like, not, understood or at least tried to understand. That's a hard one.
Yeah, I definitely think there's a little bit of difference in thoughts just from, like, a generational gap standpoint that you have with your parents.
Yeah, but I feel like that's most people.
Yeah. Well, I could think, my parents are very Christian. I don't think they would really necessarily understand that, like, I consider myself to be spiritual and I pray. But I don't know if I wouldn't necessarily put myself in, like, the umbrella of Christianity. Like, I don't think they would probably understand that.
Not really understand that.
What do you mean?
I guess.
Like, you can pray to a higher power, you can pray to a God, but maybe not necessarily be like
that God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because maybe we don't know. Maybe I don't know. I definitely don't know.
I didn't know that about you.
I feel like we've talked about that.
I mean, I feel like we've talked about how that's a normal thing. That's not something that's bad to think of. I mean, but I guess I felt like you were definitely. I felt like you would definitely consider yourself a Christian.
No, because I feel like part of being a Christian is you're, like, saying, like, we're right. I don't think that.
Well, I feel like that's a very specific group of Christians. I feel like there's a lot of Christians, and especially like now, like these days, a lot of younger Christians who are a lot more open-minded and a lot, you know,
Yeah.
they're not like set in those specific ways that maybe their grandparents were.
But I mean, don't you also pray?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but to who?
Jesus.
So, do you consider yourself a Christian?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't consider I don't consider myself like super religious.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, I pray. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. And
Yeah, I mean, I believe that there's a higher power. I think that maybe we're not here by mistake. But I'm also, like, agnostic in the fact that I'm like, I don't really know. I mean, that's a lot, you know, to understand that we couldn't possibly understand. So,
could be aliens.
could be. Could be a simulation. I don't know.
Could be. Yep. What is one goal you have for this year, and how can I help you accomplish it?
Did it say, how can you help me accomplish it?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That was just me. I just want to know.
That's sweet, too. I want to get in better physical shape. I want to be a better mountain biker. That's one thing I don't think we've ever talked about in here, but I like to mountain bike.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to like improve my endurance in that, and I want to improve my skill set in that. Also, like, we're coming down to a point soon in like 3 weeks where I will only have one job. So one of my biggest goals is to have like a really solid routine where I manage my week and my weekends
Mm-hmm.
to optimize my happiness, my health, my productivity, my time with my family. Like, I just want to have a really good schedule.
I already know how I can help. I can schedule those things for you.
Yeah, I do. I got my calendar now. Like, go to the gym on lunch Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Do cardio, which I'm probably gonna choose mountain biking every single time on Tuesday and Thursday and on the weekend. And so like pops up, and I'm like, oh, it says it, gotta do it. So that I want to eat healthier because I go through like peaks and valleys with health. Like in 2020 during the pandemic, I went on like 100-mile bike ride. Like, I was biking all the time. I was in great shape.
And running.
Yeah, and running, and then I just kind of go back down, and so I want to be stable with that. I guess I also want to learn how to make better YouTube videos or podcasts. Like, I want to figure out how to be more entertaining, learn how, just get better at this. I mean, it's fun and I enjoy doing it, even if we don't get it better at it. But still, if you're going to do something, it's like nice to be better at it.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think that we're getting better at it. I mean, from episode 0, this has been such an improvement.
It's been a little bit better.
I feel much more comfortable. I think that gets relayed through the camera. So
Hopefully.
we'll see.
But yeah, that, and let's see, anything else? I got a lot of goals. No, that's probably it. I shouldn't have too many goals.
Don't set the bar too high.
Yeah. Yeah. Has there been a time when you didn't feel good enough? Please share.
For what?
You just didn't feel good enough as a person. Like, you just didn't.
Oh, there's
You're like,
yeah,
my tummy hurt.
my tummy
earlier."
hurt like 2 minutes ago. It hurts right now. Yeah, there definitely is. I think a lot of people not necessarily get like roped into being, judgmental or things like that, but that's definitely something that I don't like. When you're sitting there kind of just gossiping with a friend or just talking with a friend and you end up gossiping about people. I don't like it when I do that. I don't like it when I'm judgmental about people. Because I do that a lot unintentionally. Like, I don't want to say specifically with what group that we are now a part of.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Okay, well, I guess
So.
cut part of that out. I don't want to say it because I don't want to be like that.
Well, just say it. Did you join the KKK?
Ella's soccer team. I get very judgmental.
Oh,
And I hate that. I don't want Ella to see that. I don't want to, like, say negative things.
I don't get judgmental, but it bugs me.
It bugs me a lot.
But
anyway.
Are you competitive?
No.
I'm kind of competitive.
No. But I'm organized.
Yeah.
And that's...
It's hard to organize little kids.
Well,
You should have just said that. You were making it seem like you joined like some white supremacist group, and like I don't really want.
No, but like I feel like I'm literally being judgmental, and I'm talking about it as I'm saying I don't want to do that. But anyway, so I don't like it when I'm judgmental about people. I really don't. A lot of times I do it unintentionally, and it frustrates me.
Yeah, that's fair. This is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel down on myself. I feel like regularly. Like, not constantly, but I would say pretty regularly. Actually, one thing I remember, this was a couple weeks ago, and I wrote it down. Like, I wrote it down, but there was just a day that I don't remember. I probably like drank too much the night before. Whatever. I went to work and I feel good all day.
Yeah.
And then you probably went to the store after work to pick up groceries. Not go shopping, pick them up. And then I was feeling so horrible. And I mean, you cooked dinner. You gave Ella a bath. I mean, you did everything and I didn't do anything. And I hated it. I hated how I felt about that. I hate it now how I feel about it.
I don't ever want you to feel like that, like, because I'm doing
but you
it.
had
I mean,
just as hard of a day at work as I did, if not harder.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we both have our days. Like, I have my days where I come home and I'm like, oh my God, like, I can't do anything else today. And like, you will pick up that slack. Like, you will make dinner or order dinner. You'll give Ella a bath. You'll get her in bed. I mean, that's what,
Yeah, I feel like maybe there's sometimes more days where I'm that person, and I don't know. I feel down on myself when like I have these goals in my head and I like don't accomplish them fast enough, or I don't know. Like I just feel like I could like set my life up to be a little bit more productive, and I don't. Like I don't follow through with like workout goals or exercise goals or alcohol goals or whatever. I just kind of feel shitty about myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's hard. I mean, when you have a stressful day, and I think we both have very stressful days a lot. We both work with, like, what am I trying to say?
Individuals who, well,
have severe mental stressors.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So we both kind of work in that that kind of field. So it's added stress, I think. So we both have super stressful days, and I mean, a lot of times you just need to shut your brain off for a little while.
Yeah.
To compose yourself and to re-energize yourself.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. That's another one of my goals is to manage things like that. And also, like, I don't like we're saying all these things I don't have so many hobbies, because I don't like not doing those things, because if I don't, then I end up like scrolling my phone for hours, and then I feel down on myself about that. So now I have like a blocker on my phone. It blocks it like from like when I get off work to like around, like when I was going to bed. Because like if I'm not busy, then I fill it with something that I don't want to fill it with. That makes me feel crappy.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, and I don't like the day, and we talked about this the other day too. I don't like when I come home and I sit down and like I don't want to like interact with Ella, because when we come home, she constantly wants to go somewhere. She constantly wants to do something. And
just as soon as you get home, where we going?
Yeah, and anytime that we do that, like this week,
you feel bad, like when you're like, I
right?
just don't want to do anything today.
Yeah, if you don't do that, but like this week we went to putt putt, and then we played frisbee outside. Both of those
another day.
Yeah, all of those days, like I just felt good about myself at the end of the day. Like, and on the days where I'm like, no, I just want to relax, like I never feel that good about myself.
Yeah, you don't.
So, definitely staying productive is important.
Yeah. I like this. I like these questions.
I do too.
I was a little bit nervous before these questions once we saw like where we're getting, what territory
that first question was that was a doozy.
I like this. Good job. Yes, theory.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good job. Seek discomfort.
Yeah.
We'll do this again.
Very good.
These my Dallas make it hurt.
Okay. I had so much fun doing the celebrity quiz 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was
I like
fun.
that one.
That one could be
Nobody got
reoccurring.
injured.
I like that. And today, I get to get revenge on you for making me look so dumb. Now,
So you probably just picked a bunch of like YouTubers and athletes. I don't even know.
I didn't pick. I picked a variety of people. I picked a variety of disciplines.
I did too.
So I didn't just pick a bunch of YouTubers, but I picked big names. People that maybe not every single person in the world will be like, how did you not know that? But there will definitely be a category of people who are going to be deeply offended if you get them wrong.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes.
I don't offend them too much.
Yeah. I sent them to you so you have them.
Okay.
You start with number one. They're not in any specific order. And you might do better. You probably, I mean, I got two. You just have to get two. You have to get three to beat me.
Okay. Not a clue. Looks like some kind of athlete.
Great. You want a hint?
Yeah.
The highest paid athlete in the most popular sport in the entire world.
So he's a soccer player. Can we just leave it at that?
No. He's technically the second highest paid athlete. First being Conor McGregor, but he's the highest paid athlete from his sport.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, I didn't put Conor McGregor. He's the highest paid athlete in his sport. Conor McGregor gets a lot of his wealth from other things outside of the UFC.
Yeah.
So he gets. I mean, it's pretty big. You know, pretty much the biggest athlete on the planet.
I don't know any soccer players.
Yeah, got you on one. It's Lionel Messi.
Ah.
Have you heard of Messi?
Yeah, I have. I've heard the name.
What national team does he play for?
Couldn't tell you.
Argentina.
Couldn't even name like teams.
Argentina. What club team does he play for?
I don't know.
Barcelona.
Okay.
All right.
All right then. Yeah, I know this douchebag, Jake Paul.
Okay. I only did that because I'm like, she might say Logan Paul. That's
No, I know Logan too.
okay. I was like, I might.
I
was
did
trying to
like
bait and switch you a little bit.
Yeah, so I've never like watched a lot of like YouTubers or influencers or anything like that, but they are two that I have seen.
I mean, they're mainstream.
Yeah.
I just thought you might
Yeah.
say Logan Paul. That was kind of what I was aiming at.
Oh.
All right, you got one.
Well,
But I actually don't think Logan Paul's that bad of a person.
Which one of them got fussed at for like making fun of or laughing or doing a joke or something
Suicide
about
Forest?
that? Yeah.
That was Logan.
Was it? Okay.
But you can grow and you can learn.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Logan's a pretty cool guy. I don't know him.
I guess I shouldn't have said this douchebag. I didn't mean it.
I think a lot of
like
I think a lot of
that,
people
but I
don't like
guess-
Jake.
Yeah. I mean, he's cocky. Like he's very cocky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's talking about like that he can like be in the NFL now. It's like, all right, dude.
Okay. So this is a musician of some sort.
That is correct.
Okay, can we leave it at that?
No, you can't just pick their discipline.
Dang.
That's not how this works.
Dang it. Hint.
A rapper.
Okay, that's not a.
I don't know.
Uh,
Just name a rapper. A current rapper. I'm gonna put like 50 Cent. You'd get that.
I would have gotten that.
You got 50, Snoop Dogg. I mean,
I would have gotten that too. I don't know current rappers. I don't listen to current rap.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh. I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. I know who it is, but I don't listen.
That's fair. Yeah, that's the name of the game.
That's Lana Del Rey.
I didn't think you'd get that because I was like, I looked.
That's what I listen to. Like,
I know you do, but when I saw her, I was like, I don't think I would know that was Lana Del Rey.
yeah, I mean, like her regular everyday look is a lot different than like the made up look that you typically see. But I love her. I think she's beautiful.
Dang, we're already tied, so that's not good. You only have to get one more.
I don't know this one either. Is he an actor?
Yes.
I'm good at the disciplines, but
Very big actor.
really?
Very big.
Oh crap.
I don't mean this mean, but like, I kind of chose him because he's a very big actor, but he's also just kind of like standard looking.
He is very standard.
He doesn't have any like features about him that make him stand out.
He has very nice teeth.
Yeah, very handsome.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
That's Chris Evans,
Oh,
which is like
heard that name too.
probably the biggest actor in Marvel.
Yeah.
Some other stuff outside of
Watched
Marvel.
none of that.
Yeah.
I will.
You're gonna get one more. I'm so nervous. The guy, by the way.
It's the guy?
The guy is who you're guessing.
I don't know who the guy is either.
You're gonna know the name.
I've known all the names. I don't know their faces.
You're definitely gonna know the name.
Hint?
Athlete.
Oh, crap. I don't know. Is he like a football player? He's a football player? Dang, I'm good at that. I don't know his name.
You ready?
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
He
Tom-
looks young.
Tom Brady.
Oh, Tom Brady was old.
It's Tom Brady.
All right, then. The heck? I don't know who that girl is either.
That was kind of funny. It was kind of a joke.
Oh.
It's real. No, it's real. I mean, she's well known.
She is?
Yeah.
Who?
Dude, if you can guess her discipline, be so impressed.
Is she like a YouTuber?
I'd almost give you a point just for guessing her discipline.
I said, is she a YouTuber?
No, that's not it.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know much about her, but she's a porn star. I think she's one of the most well-known porn stars.
Oh my God.
It's Mia Khalifa. I don't think she was in porn that long, but she's like one of the biggest names in that industry.
Mia Khalifa?
I think I'm saying that right.
She's cute. Oh. God, I don't know who this is either. Dang. He has nice hair.
Man, you might upset some people with that one.
Sorry.
Especially like since this is on YouTube. This is for YouTube.
Oh, so I guess he's a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm. Which don't feel bad because I really didn't know him. I mean, like 5 years ago, I didn't know who he was.
I don't know who he is.
And I'm still like I don't watch his videos. I'm not like a big fan of his. It's PewDiePie.
What?
It's PewDiePie, the biggest YouTuber of all time.
Say it again.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie?
Yeah.
Like cutie pie, but PewDiePie?
Oh, I didn't notice that. Cutie Pie. PewDiePie. I guess so, yeah. You're literally the biggest YouTuber of all time.
Okay. I should know who this is.
Huh?
I should know who this is. I feel. I don't.
You don't know who that is either?
No.
I thought you might get that one.
Actor?
No,
No.
not an actor. You're not gonna get. Yeah, I guess that discipline. I'll give you $100 right now. I thought you might know
Is he a
this.
boat captain?
Dang it, he's the #1 boat captain in the world. I mean, yeah, this one is a little bit of a subcategory, but I thought you might get it just because I watch some of his videos sometimes. I listen to him sometimes. You'll know the name.
Does he do like podcasts or something?
Yeah, he does podcasts. He definitely is a guest on podcasts. He does lectures. He does speeches. He was a professor. Jordan Peterson.
I know that name. Yeah.
Big. I mean,
Yeah.
not
Okay.
probably one of the most. At least
Probably
an
a boat captain. He probably is.
maybe.
I'm sure.
But probably the most popular psychologist in the realm of like entertainment.
I'm so mad right now because I know her face, but
I
I
was
can't
worried about
remember
that
her
one, too.
name. I can't remember her name.
Oh, is that okay? I thought
That
you
sucks
were-
because like I know the others. I mean I didn't know the others'
Okay.
faces.
What's her?
Her job? I don't know. She's in the freaking government. I don't know what her job is either. I'm not a very political person. I don't know. Just she justice? I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Is that last one?
Yeah, that was the last
We
one.
tied.
We did tie.
Oh, that's AOC.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh man, you got too quick. I was like sweating.
Some normal people.
Those are all. Do you call fouling any of those though? Like you got yours were better. You got me a little bit better.
I
But I'm
mean,
playing-
I feel like not a lot of people are going to know what Jordan Peterson looks like.
I don't know,
Not a lot
man.
of people
I
are
don't
going to know, like, Tom Brady, you got me. I mean, I should
Yeah,
know.
that's Tom Brady.
But I don't.
I don't know, man. I
PewDiePie,
I mean the
adult
literal biggest YouTuber of all time
I don't
and
know.
this is a
and
YouTube
a porn
channel.
star.
Well, I'm just I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to be creative.
I call foul. That wasn't fair.
You call foul?
Wasn't fair.
I feel that's fair. Those are pretty big names. And this is on the internet. These are internet people. All of them are on the internet right now. Every single
You
person
just
listening
didn't
to
want me
this
to
is
do
on the
better than
internet.
you. That's all it was.
Hey, I'm playing my strengths. I'm playing to your weaknesses. All right, we're tied.
Yeah. All right.
We'll get back to like harming each other, and then we'll
No.
go round 2.
No, just me do you.
Yeah,
We've
got some
wanna
good
hurt
ones
you.
coming up, man. We've got pepper spray challenge with
Yeah.
what's in the box? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so we're going to pepper spray and then do what's in the box.
Yeah. So I'll have pepper sprayed off to guess the items. And I've been pepper sprayed before. It's horrible. I'm dreading. That's why I'm going to do it tonight. I hate it. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, we got some cool stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks.
2-2.
Whatever. You cheat.